Okay, welcome. So if you're going in a particular order, you may have just seen the head teachers video, and this is advice about heart teachers. If you're more of a heart and empath teacher, this gives some advice for you. So if you're naturally more empathic and creative, you might struggle with two things. Staying focused and on topic during lessons or lectures, and that focus means that your ideas flow in a logical and linear manner, so you might have trouble with that. And also, two, providing a clearly delineated class structure with clearly defined assignments. If you're in this category, infusing as much structure and organization as possible into your teaching and planning is really paramount. Now, even if all this structure feels like shackles to you, it gives students a roadmap and some landmarks where the semester or even a short lesson is going. It's like dramatic foreshadowing in a Shakespeare play, where you give the audience strong hints about what's going to happen in the future so that they can just relax a bit and focus on and absorb the details at hand and enjoy the story or the lesson. And we also have to remember that this doesn't limit you as a teacher, it adds to you. For the creative genius, adding structure makes you a more whole, thorough, and complete teacher. And in contrast, for a naturally structured, say, math genius, some sensitivity and creativity makes you more well-rounded and accessible as a teacher and thinker. In other words, the ways that we expand ourselves as teachers for the benefit of our students end up making us more complete thinkers and people in the process, just as individuals. So if you are a heart or creative teacher who sometimes lacks structure, making a lesson plan for the entire semester and each month and each week within the semester is a good way to start. If you're a college professor, you're forced to do this in your syllabus at the beginning of the semester, although some professors get a little more detailed than others. So having well-defined and clearly described assignments is also critical. It might require significant pre-planning and editing. When my sister Steph has something that's mission critical, she scripts her exact words and has them printed out on her desk or podium for that part of the talk. When she first teaches a new concept or a book, let's say, she pre-plans her lecture notes and has an outline with key points in front of her. She also makes cloze notes, C-L-O-Z-E, or highlightable notes, with sections for students to fill in so students are activated and able to follow along with her through the entire lesson. And this dramatically cuts down on misbehavior and students not paying attention. So in summary, if you are a heart teacher, here are some techniques that will keep you structured and that also provide balance for you as a teacher. Number one, give more attention to planning topics for the semester, the month, the week, and each day so that you're constantly reminded to stay on track and on topic. Number two, write the day's agenda on the board to remind yourself and students so that they can keep you on track as well. Number three, estimate how long each step on the day's agenda will take. This is pretty critical. Write down the approximate times for each activity and adjust as needed, and make notes so that next time you'll leave enough time. And number four, give particular attention to providing clear instructions and well-defined assignments, both in speaking and in writing. So when critical information is being conveyed, such as an assignment or instructions, you can script your exact words and just have them printed out to read. You can also write down the key points for each lesson or lecture on the board so that both you and students adhere to and focus on them. Okay, that does it for this video about heart teachers, a little shorter than the head teachers video. Thanks for joining me.